Hello, Fellowship family. My name is Courtney, and this is my lovely wife, Sharon, and our little dog, Dixie. A few weeks ago, when we had our 2 prayer sessions at church on Sunday morning, we felt really moved and were really inspired by the prayers and the healing that was coming about in our church. And there was a family here in Murfreesboro over on St. Andrews who had lost their house on a Saturday night. So that Sunday after church, Sharon and I were at home and we were just watching TV. And I guess about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Sharon just looked at me and she said, "Mark, we need to go to St. Andrews and see if we can talk to those people where their house burned." So we just got in our car and we went over to St. Andrews and we started driving down the road till we came upon the house. It was pretty obvious which one it was. And then we just parked our car and walked up and we were able to meet the family. Then we just visited with them for a little while, asked them if they had a church family, and then just shared a little bit of what had happened to us about 2006 when Sharon and I lost our home. We talked with them, kind of let them know what they could probably be expecting from the insurance companies and some of the processes and procedures that were going to go on after that. And then asked them if we could pray with them, and they were more than open to that. So we took a few minutes and everybody joined hands and we prayed, and then we just kind of hugged everybody's neck, and then we decided to go ahead and leave and just let them know that we would be in touch. Well, after we were driving down the road for just a couple minutes, it just kind of hit me that, you know what, with everything else going on in their situation right then, planning a meal would probably be something that you really wouldn't even think about. So we decided to go over to Kentucky Fried Chicken and pick them up some chicken and some sides and all that stuff. And of course it had to be original recipe. And so we went ahead and did that, and then we came back to the house and the door was shut and it looked like there was no one there. And so I had all this chicken in the car and I'm going, well, I wonder what
he was going to eat one of the legs.
Yeah, okay. Well, about that time, a lady pulls up behind us and she said that they've already gone, and said, yeah, you wouldn't happen to know where they are. And she said, yes, they're staying with her parents over off of Warrior Drive. And I said, well, and she said, well, I'm getting ready to go over there. And I said, well, if you don't mind, would you please take this? We stopped and got this for them. And she goes, no, I'd be glad to. So she took it and we said our goodbyes, and she went on down the road. And about 5 minutes later, I get a phone call, and it's Andrew. And he asked if we were the ones that brought it over to the house. And I told him yes, and really that we just felt like it was something that would help them out, with everything else going on. And I said, it's not really a big deal. And he goes, oh, yes, it is. He said, you just don't understand. He said, KFC original recipe is absolutely my wife's favorite. And you just don't know how much that meant to her that y'all would do that.
Comfort food.
Right. So it was so humbling, and it just felt so good to be able to help someone in their time of need. And I just really feel like we were prompted by the Holy Spirit to go over there and visit with those people and everything else that we did. And just wanted to share that with everybody and let you know that when you pray, if you listen to the prompting of the Holy Spirit, God will lead you where you need to be. Thank you.